Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you an easy way to set up a VPN service that's secure and completely private to you. We'll be using V2Ray for this setup, and I'll guide you through the steps to make it super easy. First, we need to set up a server for V2Ray. To make this process simple, I've created a bash script to fully automate it. You can find the script in this GitHub repository, and the link is in the description. Be sure to check out the README section if you need more information about the project. To set up, we need a server. You'll need a small Linux-based server for this. I'm going to use Linode as my server provider, but you can choose whichever one fits your budget. On Linode, you can find their smallest server for just $5 a month, which is what I'll be using. Here, I'm selecting the OS image as Ubuntu 22.04 LTS and choosing a region closest to my location. As I mentioned, I'm going with the smallest server for this setup because it's more than enough for V2Ray. Give a name to the server. Create a strong root password. And though you can use an SSH key, I won't be using one here. Then I'll click Create. This will take just a few minutes. While we wait, here's a tip. Some cloud service providers offer free server options, like Oracle Cloud. Also, remember, in some cloud services, you may need to open 2 ports for V2Ray. Keep this in mind if you encounter any issues. Our server is up and running, so let's proceed. Copy the SSH access command, open your terminal, paste the command, and hit enter. Type yes when prompted, and then enter the root password you created during the server setup. Next, go to the GitHub repo and copy the command to clone the repository into your server. Paste it in the terminal and hit enter. Navigate into the project directory. Inside, there's a setup.sh script. Run it, and the script will automatically set up your V2Ray server. You'll see some fields to fill in, but these are optional. You can leave them blank if you prefer. And that's it. Your V2Ray server is now up and running. Don't close the terminal yet. We need the details displayed to configure our client software. You can check the V2Ray status by typing service V2Ray status. Now, let's set up the client software. Search for V2Ray and core download in your browser. Go to the GitHub repository and download the latest version. You can also find it on other sites. Once downloaded, extract the zip file. If you see any prompts for missing packages, like .NET, go ahead and download and install them. Run the application again after installing the necessary packages. Okay, it's running. Now, close the application and move the folder into the Program Files directory. To configure the application, you need to run it with admin privileges. First, change the language to English, so we can understand the settings. Here you can find the language setting, switch it to EN, then close and reopen the application. Next, set the proxy into Set System Proxy. Change the theme if you like. The V2Ray client application is now ready. Let's add our newly created server. Name your server. Add the server IP address. Set the port to 43. And paste the UUID. Change the transport protocol to WS. And you can add a preferred domain like youtube.com or google.com. I'll use zoom.us as the domain. Select TLS, add the SNI same as your domain, and set allow insecure to true. That's it. Your server is now ready to use. Test the server speed if you like. For normal use, you don't need to run this with admin privileges, so run it normally. Let's see if it's working. Go to iphub.info in your browser. If your IP has changed to the server IP, congratulations! Your traffic is now going through your private VPN server created with V2Ray. Now you can close the terminal. For easy access, add the V2Ray application to your Start menu or create a desktop shortcut. If you want to share the server with other devices or friends, you don't need to enter the server details every time. You can get the share URL from the application. Also, remember, when you need to change settings or configurations in the V2Ray client application, run it as an administrator. That's it guys. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment, smash that like button, and share it with your friends. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy coding!